Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Emily and I'm so happy that you're here to join the video with me. So today we're going to be doing how to contour and highlight. Now contouring and highlighting can be scary, especially if you don't know how to do it. And there, contouring, it's so dark, you don't know what shade to use, and then highlight, you don't really know where to put it and place it. So I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible. So grab your snacks, your drinks, whatever you like to munch on, and let's just get right into it. So I'm starting this video with a primed face. I have foundation on, and that is all I have on. So I have primer and foundation on. So let's just start with what I would genuinely do next, and I'm gonna talk through each thing and what I'm using and how to do it, and it's gonna be easy, and you're gonna like it, you're gonna get it. So I'm gonna just use this little to make sure my hair is really pushed back. Okay, I don't know, I like using these little cute little headband things. So starting with contour being usually what I do first. I usually don't highlight first. Some people do it differently. I personally like to contour first. So do I contour and highlight like this every single day? No. I do this personally if I'm going, somewhere special, an occasion, my birthday, or I'm going out. I want my makeup to look really perfect and everything just kind of looks slimmer and more pronounced. I will do this. So no, I do not do this every single day. But like I said, if I want to look really pretty and really make my makeup stay longer or my cheekbones more pronounced, I will then do this. So let's just jump right in. For contour, I'm using, it's a Maybelline Fit Me, and it's in the color Coconut. Now this might be a little too dark for my actual skin tone, but I am a little bit tanner at the moment than I usually am. My natural color is basically Casper, but I do have a little bit of a tan going. So I'm going to be using Coconut, and it looks like this. And we're placing a cream product on top of another cream product. So if my foundation was powder, like a Bare Minerals foundation, you can't really put cream contour. So we're just going to stick with creams, and then you set the cream. So because my foundation was a cream, my primer was a cream, I'm now going in with a cream contour basically. So the rule of thumb is basically you want to start at the tip of your ear. These are your guidelines. So tip of the ear, and you're gonna make that little fishy face and connect it to the corner of your mouth. Obviously don't draw a line straight to the corner of your mouth because it'll make you look like you have sideburns, and we don't want that. So you start here and you stop about like halfway in, okay? Because you see, if I kept bringing that down, it would make it look like I have sideburns, and it just doesn't look right. So you want to keep it halfway like that. Same thing over here, halfway, and you can feel where that hollowness is if you really push in, and then draw. It's where that there's a hollow point, and above it is your cheekbone, so you want to go right slightly underneath it. Now nose contour is a part of my actual contouring that I do. So I start at the top of my eyebrow, and I draw a straight line down, and I do the same thing over here, okay? And I just close it up there. If you want your nose to look cuter, draw a line right in the middle. That's gonna give the illusion of like that little button type nose. If you want it to be shorter, you draw a line under here. If you don't want that, you can just not do that. I take that same line and draw it onto my crease. So it looks like that. It looks messy, but it will make sense. So it's gonna look like that. If you want your lip to come out more, put it right on top of the Cupid's bow, right underneath like that. If you want to hide the double chin, draw straight lines back, draw 2 lines like right underneath, tracing the neck. Don't forget about underneath, because it can really look like you put that on intentionally. So now forehead, if you have a larger forehead, you're going to draw more lines, but just keep them around the perimeter of your face. If you like your forehead, if you hate your forehead, then draw more lines. It'll close and shorten up. But basically, contouring is an E or a C. Personally, I like the E. So E meaning you put something here, you put something here, and you put something here. You see how it created like an E? Okay. If you like your forehead, you can just create that C right there. Personally, I like to do my cheeks, you know. And then you can get crazy. I mean, you can even fake little boobs, you know. It's amazing what you can do with makeup. You can make your boob area look nicer. And then you can just kind of blend it in with your fingers, and you know, I used my fingers, I don't know why I did that, but you can kind of smooth it out with a brush. And this is what actresses and actors do. They manipulate, and you can manipulate abs, you can manipulate to make it look the way you want to make it look, you know? Okay, anyway, enough with that. Now we're going on to highlight, and I use like a lighter concealer. I'm using Makeup Revolution in C1. Looks like this, and I typically use this anyway. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go from that middle, not the middle, the inner corner, bring that out, get all that like that, and here, like that. Okay, so that's that. If you, like I said, you don't like your nose, you want to make it look thinner, you can draw a highlight on the side. Okay, here, here, anything, forehead part right in the middle. Alrighty. So it's gonna look like that. It's gonna look crazy. We're gonna look absolutely out of our minds, but this is technically what it ends up looking like. Okay? I know, crazy, right? But we're gonna go ahead and start blending this in. So you want to use a completely separate brush for each item. So separate brush for contouring, a contouring blend. You can just blend that in with your finger. But at the same time, you want to maintain the contour you've made. You know, you don't want to completely get rid of that contour, especially if, you know, you're shooting a music video, or, you know, you're doing something and you need to look and make those areas more defined, you know? So we're just going over those contouring areas. And then when you go over the highlighting areas, it's gonna blend all together, and it'll make sure to get it into the hairline, that blend. Okay, get it into the hairline, you know. The eye, I'm probably gonna have to go in with my finger, or you can go with more of a fluffier type brush. Like I said, when doing this, you want to make sure that you're not necessarily getting rid of these things, you know? You want to make sure that you're patting it in. So pat that nose contour in, you know? Start patting the highlighter in along with the contour at this point. And if you want to use a beauty blender, you can. It's like up to you on how, you know, you can make this be more enjoyable and much more faster, obviously. So, as you can tell, I'm just switching back and forth between, you can already see that eye contour. You can just already see that. You can see how that brow is popping out, and then I have that crease, you know? And just make sure everything's blended, and then go in with your finger where you have to. Extend it outwards, just like so. Okay. Get a little closer. Make sure everything is blended. I'm doing this into a camera, so it's a lot more difficult. If you were doing this in a mirror, it would be a lot more simple. Okay, we're just blending everything at this point. Making sure everything is all blended. Blend it out. And you're gonna actually see before your eyes what it did. Okay. Just gotta make sure everything is all nice and blended. The last thing we need is something to look crazy. Okay, so you see how this has sort of like kind of went in, like it went in, and this part kind of looks like I'm going, but I'm not. So, and then the nose looks a tiny little bit smaller. The eyes are popping. I can really see the eyes. Lips, you don't really notice a complete total difference, but you know, it's all an illusion, which is why people do it, because they want that illusion. You see when I turn my head, you see that? I'm not doing anything. And the neck, really just defined that right there. Define this right here, you see? And it brought it all the way up. And this is how people get, you know, gorgeous looking makeup and gorgeous Hollywood looks, because they are contouring, you know? Okay, so we did all of the contouring and the highlighting. Now what I do, sorry, I have like an itch and I can't itch it. Okay, so we have that. Now we have to put powders to sort of keep everything in place and make sure nothing's gonna move, because right now we just have creams going on, and creams obviously, you know, they smear and they don't last. But when you do use creams first and then you put powder, your makeup actually in return lasts longer. So now this is where we're going to be baking. Baking is a form of just, it really is what it is. It's what it says it's gonna do, and it's just gonna cook that into your skin so that it lasts longer and sits and stays. Okay, so we're keeping that there. Now, don't go over what you just did. So this is actually technically what you would do if you're going for a night out. You wouldn't actually do this on the everyday contour highlight day, but let's say it was your birthday or a wedding, or you know, you had somewhere really important to be and you really didn't want your makeup to move. And this is what all the celebrities do, all the star makeup artists. This is what they do on celebrity, you know. So we're powdering those cream places down, but I'm also baking, as you can tell. I baked that whole part right here, and that's just gonna make that contour really sharp. It's gonna bring out the contour even further. So we're gonna let that sit for a couple of seconds now, so that when we take it off, it's gonna be a-okay. I'm gonna now take that same powder, place it where my brow bone is, and then I'm gonna go back into this little guy, and I'm going in the Carly Bible palette in her deluxe edition, and I'm gonna just take like a little, like a brown muted type of bronzing shade and just feed that in here and out. Feed it in, out through the crease, and then kind of knead it to where my temple is, like that. Do it on this side too. Crease and then feed it out, but obviously blend it in. Don't just leave it as like it's a line out there. Okay, so that looks like that, and then you can take that same eyeshadow if you want that you just used on your, and you can just kind of feed it on top of that brown we did before, but the brown before was cream. See, now we're using a powder base, and we're just gonna put it on that, and you can just rub it in with your fingers to blend it, or you can take like a clean brush and just keep buffing and blending over that. If it's too dark, obviously you can go back in with your beauty blender, or you can go back in with like a cleaner brush or your fingers. I mean, but the whole sole purpose is really not to destroy that contour. You know, you really want the contour to sort of, see, you can kind of tell my nose is thinner looking. All right, so we're gonna wipe away. I totally don't even have a brush over it. I guess we could use this. We're gonna wipe it away with this. This is clean, okay? And you're gonna see how it just, it sat there, so it, see, it just makes everything look sharper, and it brought out those brighter parts even more, even further. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Carly Bible palette, and we're gonna take that bronzy looking shade at the bottom. This one right here could be a little too dark, but if it's not, I don't think it's gonna be too dark. We're just gonna swirl it over that cream contour we had. Go onto the forehead. like as if you're bronzing, okay? But now you're really sitting everything, you're sitting all that cream contour in with a powder-based contour now. Down that side of your nose, lids, anywhere you contour, you get that nice and... So basically where you're creaming, like you're putting cream, you want to now put a powder on top of it to set it. Okay, don't forget the forehead. You see? Do you see that? Right there. Okay. I didn't think you did. And now we're going to go in with highlighting. Take a highlighter that's blinding to you. It doesn't have to be blinding. And you're going to take your finger, whatever finger you want, and you're going to go at the tops. You can feel it. It's a hard top cheekbone. That didn't make any sense. The hard part right there of your cheekbone. Okay? And you're going to just circle around your eye. So right there, where it's the highest point of, I can't even talk English, the highest point of your cheekbone, and feed it out, okay? Highest point of your cheekbone, and feed it out. Highest point of the cheekbone, feed it out. Bridge of the nose, take it all the way down. That's going to narrow the nose. Put it at the tip of your nose. Little fairy dust at the tip of your nose. As you can tell, I love highlighting. Cupid's bow. Top of the lip. It's called the Cupid's bow right there. Just like that. Okay. Inner corner of eye. Feed it up. So it looks like you don't have like dark in your eye. Brow bone. Super important. Super important. Just like that. Especially that arch right here and out. Arch and out. Arch and out. Some people get crazy, they put it on their chin. I don't like putting it on my chin. My chinny chin chin. Take a fluffier type of brush that's clean. Put it on the center of the forehead. Feed it out. Blend it. If you don't like your forehead, you think it's too big, skip this step because it could technically pronounce it, make it larger. It's just all about an illusion and making things sort of come to life and pop. At this point, you can really get crazy. You can bring that light in, place it against the side of the nose. This also just kind of like shuts the nose in, makes it more narrow. You can put it under your eye. You see, I mean, it's really endless at this point. So I think we're gonna stop there when it comes to the eyes. At this point, you can just really get crazy and you can take that same sort of and put some brown under your eye, but we're not really going to focus on that today. So now we're going to line our lips with Whirl from MAC. You want to go darkest of your lip line at the bottom of your lip, bringing near the Cupid's bow a little bit higher. And that's going to make your lips pouty. Draw a line there. And when you put the lipstick on, it's going to make your lips look more kissable and pouty. And for lipstick, I'm using two different things. I'm using from NYX Sugar Wafer. It's a lipstick. Or you can use from Maybelline. It's in Loyalty. It's one of their what the hell is this called? Matte Ink Super Stay. I love the way these smell. And that's really it. I mean, that is really the whole look. You can just keep going back to it, fixing it. So a little recap of what we did is we just basically brought out this, like kind of like that to you, and we kind of held that part back and sunk it in. So we're sinking this part in, and then we're bringing all of this out to the eye, you see? And only the top of the nose, but sinking this in. And what all of that is doing is it's all an illusion. It's just all trickery. All trickery to make you think that I have like model structure when I don't. You can now put your favorite mascara on. I love L'Oreal Telescopic. You all know this because look at that. It just grabs the lash and it just brings them all the way up. There's no clumping, there's no nothing. Gets all the way to the base of the eye, brings it, well, the base of the ligament, and then it brings the lash up, and it's gorgeous. You can do as many coats as you'd like. I get a little crazy with my mascara, especially this eye. It never cooperates with me. Always gives me trouble. But you know, you get the point. You can just keep putting whatever you feel comfortable doing for the red lip on, whatever. Now, blush, I'm not obviously putting blush on because this is a contour and highlight video, but we're gonna take a little bit of Hoola bronzer. Actually, I don't even have a brush for that, so I guess we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I don't really think we need blush at this point because I don't really want to take away from what I'm trying to show you at this point. But like I said, if you want to put blush on right now. Okay, and that's it. We're gonna just spray our face with Makeup Revolution, their fixing spray in vanilla and coconut. I use this in all of my videos. I love it. And that's that. That's that, kids. It's super easy. Well, I shouldn't say it's super easy because it's not always that easy to everybody, but it's easy when you just keep on doing it, keep on practicing, and I swear to you it will become very just like secondhand nature, you know. And that's all the products that I really do use when I am contouring and highlighting. It just makes your face look better. Like, it makes everything just look super, I don't know. I love contouring and highlighting. A lot of people, they don't contour and highlight. It's up to you, you know. Like I said, I don't wear this on an everyday basis, you know. I don't go to work contoured and highlighted, you know. I do like a faster, easier 10-minute version of it, you know. This is like the full-blown version. We're going out partying, you know, we need this makeup to stay put through sweat, dancing, this, that, or we're going to, you know, a wedding and we need to look amazing in photographs. You need to put your makeup on properly if you want it to look proper. So we're gonna stop the video there, but I just want to take you over here near the window, and as you can see, it just sort of makes everything kind of snatch in and brings that nose out, and it's so pretty and youthful and fresh. And that's that. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all the support that you continuously give me, and I love you all. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also hit the little bell that's next to the subscribe button, because it'll notify you every single time I upload. So sometimes the videos can get lost, or I can upload something and maybe, you know, you don't get like alerted about it, or you don't know. That happens to me all the time, and I get so mad. I'm like, what? My favorite person like uploaded a video and I had no idea about it, and then I'm watching it like a week later. So it's super important to hit that bell and also subscribe to that person, you know, give them some love, and always comment, you know, leave comments. Make sure, you know, if you like the makeup they're doing, or if you like the makeup I'm doing, just let that person know. It really helps them out. But yeah, that is contouring and highlighting. That's literally how pros do it. But a beginner can do it, you can do it, I can do it, you sure can do it. And like I said, it just makes everything look more professional and better, and it makes your makeup stay on longer. So if you want to learn how to do it, just watch this video and share it to your friends, your girlfriends, your guy friends, people that just love makeup. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.